inside the lovely Picado with, I can't work my phone, Lily!
Hello.
And she has already started cooking. It smells amazing. What are we cooking?
We're going to be cooking some delicious entomatadas.
Ooh.
Great dish for a meat-free day.
Perfect. So Lily is from Mexico and is a terrific Mexican cook. Tell me where you're from in Mexico.
I'm from Monterrey. It's a third city in size in Mexico, about 5.5 million people.
Perspective for all the Irish people who think Dublin's a big city. The third largest city in Mexico has more people than the whole of Ireland. Lily, can you explain it a bit?
Entomatadas is probably what you guys know as enchiladas.
Aha.
Yeah, but the real thing.
Okay. Not exactly a newsflash that we've been getting Mexican food wrong here, is it? Makes it better than an enchilada?
Well, it's to begin with, the base of it is corn tortilla, which doesn't soak up a lot of oil.
Corn tortilla has great flavour as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all this earthiness, and it just works so much better with the sauce.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward.
Turns out I'm not a great Snapchat director. Hopefully it'll get a bit easier.
Show you quickly the ingredients. For the sauce, we need 5 tomatoes, vegetable stock cube, garlic clove, and some hot water. We also need green or a red chili, some chopped onion, and then we're going to have 2 fillings. We're going to have an onion, which is very traditional filling for entomatadas, and also some chicken as well. So
Okay, the chicken is boiling.
The chicken is being poached in bay leaf, salt, and
for how long? For
about 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So lovely moist chicken.
Yeah. And you
following in London, we can get queso fresco really easy now because it's an awesome girl making it in a railway arch in Peckham. But in Ireland, you have options too.
So in Dublin, instead of queso fresco, we can get it. I use feta cheese.
And feta is a perfect substitute.
Yeah.
Great.
Is the salsa. This is so quick. You just lash the tomatoes, just wash the garlic and your chili. A quarter cup of hot water, just so you have the blender, and half a stock cube of vegetable stock cube. The reason why we're using hot water, it's easier with hot water than with cold water.
Perfect, and the stock cube just gives it that extra depth of flavour.
Yeah, it's a seasoning.
Yeah, perfect. So this is the salsa, and how easy was that? I mean, that's just incredible.
10 seconds is brilliant
Yeah.
when you have a hangover.
Oh yeah, I put extra chili in for hangover.
Yeah. About a tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm going to heat it up, and I'm going to add some of the onion.
Perfect.
This is going to give the sauce some texture.
Yeah.
As soon as the onion gets translucent, we're going to pour the sauce.
Okay, so about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Look at the colour of the sauce. It's been boiling away for about maybe 5 minutes. We want to reduce it without completely drying it out.
And it just looks so beautiful now.
The difference between Tex-Mex enchiladas and real Mexican enchiladas is the way we concentrate the flavour in the sauce. While in America, it never goes into the meat. So we prefer plain flavours with loads of sauce.
And there's not much frying either. It's really healthy, fresh food.
The sauce is pretty much done. I'm going to switch off the heat and I'm going to make the stuffing now.
Perfect.
Easy and tasty filling is to get some feta cheese or queso fresco and mix some raw chopped onion through it.
Perfect.
It gives texture to the filling and loads of taste as well.
Lovely. So simple.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to take the chicken out and I'm going to just shred it.
oh, look at that.
And
Whole
it's so
chicken.
moist.
Oh, beautiful. Lily, your cooking and your recipes, does it come from your mother or?
Yeah, most of it comes from my mother and my grandmother. I do a lot of experimentation. So I do a lot, I like to take a recipe and just work it till I get it right for me.
Yeah, yeah. So you're doing a more contemporary take maybe as well?
Yeah, lose authenticity, but sometimes you have to kind of incorporate local ingredients as well, which is quite interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so Lily, what Irish ingredients, you were talking about local ingredients, what are the ones that you love to use for your cooking?
Obviously Irish vine tomatoes.
Yes.
So yeah, Irish vine dairy. Oh my God, Ireland has the most amazing dairy in the world.
It does. It's all that rain, it helps.
Oh, stop. To Ireland, Alan took me to a spot up in the mountains near the Sallygap, and I saw the first herd of
Cows. It's just really bad direction for me. Lily's doing a great job, so it's all my fault. Go back to Lily now.
And I've
Cows. I did it wrong again. Cows. We're talking about cows. Okay. Cows. Oh, we need to start again now.
I've never, ever, ever seen cows that fat in my life. It was just incredible. I couldn't believe it.
Amazing.
Now we're going to get our first set of enchiladas. I have a non-stick pan quite hot, and I'm going to pour some sunflower oil on it. About 2 tablespoons.
Larder in Picado, these gorgeous corn tortillas, and they're so good. I've tasted them myself.
8 corn tortillas.
So where do you get your tortillas, Lily?
We get them made for us in Barcelona. I have a relative who lives in Barcelona.
Yep.
And I'm going to place gently one of my corn tortillas. We don't want to fry them, just heat them up.
Ooh, sizzle, sizzle.
Turn them over and heat them through. Have to be careful, they have to be pliable, not to crisp them up.
Oh, okay. I always say, don't be afraid of fat. We're actually built to digest it as human beings. It's not bad, it's not evil. It's tasty.
You have to remember is you don't top up your oil until the pan is completely dry again.
Okay.
That'll prevent the crisping up. Assembling time. We're going to take 1 tortilla, a generous amount of cheese, don't overfill them.
The overfilling comment is super important because I always used to overfill them because I was like, I want loads of this. It doesn't work. Be modest.
I always tell people if you overfill them, you end up eating maybe 1 or 2 of the one kind and not 6 or 7 from
Different
somewhere.
ones.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
So I'm rolling it up tight like a cigar. See,
Smells
nice.
amazing.
And take the second tortilla and do the same. Look at that.
Amazing.
It helps to have the pan hot.
Chicken one.
Again, don't overfill it.
Yeah.
And just roll it tight.
So simple. You can't smell this, but I can. And it smells amazing. We'll share the recipe at the end so you can make them yourself at home, and you have to come into Lily's to buy the tortillas.
Your tacos done. We're going to generously cover them with tons of sauce. Remember all the flavors on the sauce.
Beautiful.
Baking it.
Yeah, the corn tortillas are a better choice in terms of flavour and everything, and also, like you said, they don't get soggy.
Yeah, and they're so much healthier.
These look so good. Okay, so mine is lactose free. Normally you would put the fresh cheese on top, but mine is the chicken with no cheese. I know that's terrible before you let me know, but you all know that I can eat dairy at home, so it's okay. And this is also delicious with the chicken too.
So I'm sprinkling a bit of the cheese as well on top.
And what kind of lettuce is that?
I chose gem lettuce.
Oh, lovely.
That's what I found today, but I'm going to use some creme fraiche.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god, amazing. Oh! I've just had my first bite and these are so gorgeous, so fresh, so light, so full of flavour. And honestly, perfect for this very hot day today. Established that is a really easy, really delicious, very authentic Mexican recipe. Lily has kindly given me a copy of the recipe for you guys to make at home, coming up in the next snap. Oh, hey, start again.
We have weekly classes in Picado. We're breaking for the summer now because I'm going home for 3 weeks.
So you have to follow her snap. She's going to be in Mexico for 3 weeks. Awesome.
The classes are every Friday and every Saturday, and they vary. You don't have to have any experience. We make them fun and relaxed, and you go home with plenty of recipes. And we have a waiting list. There's a lot of classes booked out for September, but we charge €40. It includes everything except alcohol. You can bring yours if you want. Every class at www.picadomexican.com.
Great. The shop is also full of amazing, authentic Mexican ingredients. I'm going to show you a couple of my favourites that I use in London, and some of you will know them already. This chili paste is one of my absolute favourite ingredients. It's amazing. It's made in Oaxaca, I believe. Smoked chilies, 3 different types of chilies. It's just wonderful. And they also make this wonderful smoked chili honey, which is just divine on cheese.
Picks from the shop. This is mole negro from Oaxaca. It's spicy and fruity and smoky, delicious. It's one of the most complex moles produced in Oaxaca. It's in adobo sauce. They're being blended with piloncillo, which is Mexican raw sugarcane, so it's delicious.
Wow.
Great for quesadillas.
Yeah. And so that's that. Huge thanks to Lily for the amazing food and the lesson. I'm going to let Lily get on with her life now. She has to buy clothes for Mexico because it's even hotter there. Where Lily is going is currently 45 degrees, guys. So that's 20 more than Dublin today, just to give it a bit of perspective. So